I used to have these dreams of me playing the guitar and being able to play it and just easily playing it. And then I'd wake up and it would be this jarring thing of I feel like I can just pick it up and play it, but I can't, which is really a strange thing. And then back in my late or early 30s, I picked it up again, and I got better. I wasn't reading music. I was just reading tabs, but I played around with it, and that was the beautiful electric guitar that we had in our film clip. That was one of my When I was younger, I used to have these dreams of playing it, and I remember my mum taking me to a guitar shop or school, and I bought my first guitar with my communion money. Or confirmation money, one of the two sacraments.
Sweet.
And I bought myself a guitar. It was an acoustic guitar. And when I was there at the time, I said to Mum, I want to go to lessons. And then the guy at the guitar shop said, well, here's a book for this 10-year-old. Here's a book. If she wants to learn the book, then she'll learn it. Otherwise. And I'm thinking, me and reading, I hated reading. Music is really difficult. It's like learning a new language. And if you don't have an instructor at least giving you some sort of, instruction on how to read music or giving you a start, even just how do I hold the guitar? What hand do I hold it in? You've got this kid that wants to learn this instrument, but really no avenue to learn it. And I always thought, well, if I didn't learn it from the book, I wasn't going to learn it. It was something that wasn't for me because he said if she wants to learn, she'll learn from a book. And clearly that's not my learning style. So I'd pick up this guitar every now and again and strum without knowing what I was making, not being able to play anything, but this want to be able to play it. And then again, in my 30s, picked it up again, trying to play it, and then learnt through tabs because now, I had the internet. So it was easier. Yeah, again, meeting my higher self. Maybe there's another version of me younger that met that self that could play the instrument. Is that a common dream? What are you looking up?
There's a quote.
The quote episode.
That everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. So
I'm a swimmer.
So by a man giving you a book and saying, well, if she picks this up, then she can play guitar, one's really got nothing to do with the other. As a child, I
found it difficult to read.
As a child, you had undiagnosed dyslexia.
I don't know if that's the case. It's not like I don't have.
I think you did.
We think I may have, but
yeah, which is a genius trait. I have another friend who
genius.
who is
the genius you were talking about last episode. Was that me?
Many actors have found out that they're dyslexic, but they have to memorize a script. But imagine they were told that they weren't gifted actors just because they couldn't read a script in a conventional way. Well, that's just silly.
Yeah, but that's most things. Different learning styles contribute to people not pursuing a passion.
Exactly.
And that's why I love podcasts, and that's why I like audiobooks. And before audiobooks, I didn't read much, but when I was in a lecture theatre or when I was in being taught or when there was a teacher in front of me teaching, I would absorb that information and be able to do great work. But if I had to go back and read, it's not natural to me. So reading a book for me, it's just the same line, and then I just do not absorb that information that way. But audibly, I absorb discussions and podcasts. These days, it's so great. You can jump onto YouTube. You don't have to grab a book. You can get onto TikTok and learn stuff. You can learn, probably now, if I wanted to learn the guitar, I could possibly do it, and I did. I mean, I learned chords, and I'm no Jimi Hendrix, but I can play chords if I practice. And again, that was repetition and practice and practice. But interestingly enough, I never got into mastery And maybe that's a sign too, but it's never too late.
It's never too late. You will reach your higher self.
We'll see.
Keep hitting that pinata.
We'll see. And maybe it wasn't guitar. Maybe this is a way for me, like through mixing beats and mixing songs and mixing loops. Maybe that's a way for me to explore my musical inclinations
and calling
that my ancestors may have left for me, maybe pushing me to do. Don't know.